End of the innings, some nice bowling, but that total isn't too bad. All to play for going forward. There's a lot of time to get these runs. It's a fairly decent total, plenty of options, don't need to do anything flashy, just get themselves in and build the run rate. Brilliant diving stop.
Big edge, first ball.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Yes.
Needs a direct hit.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Finch is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Nice bowling.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide. I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yeah.
Well, there was a bit of noise there, but it certainly wasn't the bats, and they did well to get back for two.
End of the over, 8 off it. Australia are none for 8. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Huge edge!
No.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Oh! Well bowled.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yes.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yes.
Good return there, back from the deep. Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
Patel from the south end.
Yes.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Sharma, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Yes.
Caught, gone.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball.
Yep, yep.
Maxwell gets off the mark.
Australia weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Nice bowling.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Marsh takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yep.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yeah. Oh, well bowled.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. This should be close. Five runs in that over. Australia are 2 for 31. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Nice bowling. Yes.
Nicely played.
That was the slower ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Absolutely nailed it.
Managed to get onto the front foot early, and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting.
Yes.
Oh, that is a great catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Marsh didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Yes.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
Yes.
Good bit of timing there.
Not standing on ceremony, this one. Brilliantly timed and flew over the boundary for 6 runs.
Yes. Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yes.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Direct hit, and this could be gone.
Just need to settle down. The ball is there to hit. They're trying too hard, I think, to really smash it, rather than just time it.
Yes.
Big edge. Over ends, so too does the power play. Change is coming in the field. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle. Right off the middle of the bat.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Keeper.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square. Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Overstepped on that occasion.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Well placed. Should get a single.
Yes.
Thrust the pad at it.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Yes.
Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for four. A poor delivery.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep. Well bowled.
There's trouble here.
Not great work from the keeper there. It's allowed them to rotate the strike.
Yep.
There's a chance if this hits. Mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
End of the over, 11 runs coming from it. Australia are 3 for 84. Going with spin now.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Yes.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder. Good pickup. Big chance. Trouble. Oh, gone.
On their way to the pavilion. Showed plenty throughout. Just couldn't get the job done and reach those three figures.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yep.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
Thick edge.
Easy does it. First ball and gets some runs.
End of the over. Australia are 4. for 91.
Change of bowling. The off spinner is coming on to bowl.
Drives and misses everything.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap. Just threw the shot too early.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
And great catch. Brilliant work.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the fifth wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Matthew Wade is the new batter at number 7 for Australia.
They'll get at least one. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running. That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control. Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Yep. Oh.
Well, not far away at all. Wade will be glad they didn't hear the death rattle.
Yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Well bowled.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
For 99.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, that would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put. Oh, well, that's a tight call. Didn't look to be that wide.
Yeah.
Needs to be on target.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Edged. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yeah, mate.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there. Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Out! What a catch!
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Yep.
Nicked it.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike. A little late on that, no run scored.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong. I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Yes.
Good shot. A beauty.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Yep. Catch it.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
India found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards.
Yep.
Great shot.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit. Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Yep.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Gone. Played all around it.
Nice bowling.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yeah.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Lovely shot, gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Lovely bowling.
Nice bowling.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly and lucky to survive.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here. Chance.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
Yes.
Could be close.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and let the ball do all the work, really, to push it down towards third man.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Just threw the shot too early.
8 runs added there. Australia are 7 for 132.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide. bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Yes.
Couldn't get it through the field. Massive chance.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Misses. How did that not hit? Content just to knock it around that over. 2 added to the total. Australia are 7 for 134.
It's coming on to ball.
Yeah.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Bowled him. Beauty. Absolute beauty.
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end. Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Zampa ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Well bowled. Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yes.
Doesn't beat the infield.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yes.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
End of a really good over. Taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yeah, mate.
Nice shot, runs possible. Needs a direct hit.
And those are the winning runs. These two have both proved successful.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the game and join us again real soon.